children, how are you all? I hope that you are doing so good. You should be doing good, right? We have completed top 15 colleges, engineering colleges of Karnataka, and I hope that you are wishing to be in any one college among all these lists that we have already published. Now it's time for top 16th one, which is NMIT College right here in Bangalore. So there are so many reasons for Bangaloreans to be happy. You don't have to move away from your family to study at a different place, right? Now over here we have a list of data. Average package placement rate is from their official website. This is of the year 2023. The average package was 6.6 LPA. Placement rate, it was 90.05%, which is pretty good. Okay. If we talk about the highest package, we could not find the highest package in their official website. We could find other data which we have put in this particular video. We'll show it to you. So this was taken from College Search. For 2024, it was showing 44 LPA. Okay. So I know you are a bit sad seeing this, even I was while searching for it, but this is just for a general comparison. We'll see what we actually have to compare. Okay. Now we go ahead, we talk about the overview of the college. The name of the college is Nitte Meenakshi Institute of Technology, or NMIT. With love we call it NMIT. Year of establishment is 2001, not very old. Location, Bangalore. Affiliation, it is affiliated to Visvesvaraya Technological University, which is a really good university right here in Karnataka. And the NIRF ranking is 63, which comes in a band of 1 to 100. It's nice. So your IITs and all of them, they come in the under 1 to 100 band, right? So to be one among them is really nice. We go ahead. Who is she? She is Dr. Mamta Maheshwarappa, and she was in this particular batch, that is 2005 batch. She did her electronics and communication engineering in this particular college. Now where is she? Why did I put her picture over here? Why not everyone else's? Because I saw a very interesting fact that she has worked with UK's space agency. She is actually working right now also. I'm not very sure about that, but she has been a part of it and still working in this industry with satellites and a lot of other things. So basically I felt very, her to be very extraordinary, so out of the box. Not everyone reaches at this particular place. So I hope one day probably one among you also reach at this particular place. And apart from her, I saw so many people in the annual blind list with a great recognition that they have received. So I believe that this college is really good if you have different aspirations as well. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's talk about the placement record. Now this is something important, right? Highest CTC 44 LP, as I already told you, it was taken from College Search. Average 6.6, which is okay, nice. Number of companies that have visited in the year 2023 was 109. Number of offers that was made, it was 1403. This is all from their official website. Okay, so I think multiple children might have got multiple offers as well. So placement rate 90.05% is the placement rate for this particular college. That's all. That's these things that you see in white are all official. Okay, we go ahead, we talk about the branch which has got the highest placement. Again, this might help you. So I told you, right, even though we do not have certain data from the official website, we might have some other things which could help you in some or the other way. So the branches are over here. CSE stands for Computer Science and Engineering, ISE Information Science and Engineering, ECE Electronics and Communication Engineering, and it goes until Civil. Okay, now over here the number of graduated students is also written. 231 is for CSE. If you see the placement count, it is 178 and goes on. Now what is the highlight of the story? Which branch has got the highest placement count? So in this particular list, CSE is the one that has got the highest placement count. What is it? The number of children who got graduated, that means who probably studied this particular course, okay, and graduated as well, were 231. Out of this 231 students, 178 children got placement. Okay, so which is pretty good. Same with, if we talk about ISE, 206 students were studying, out of which 164 students got placed. Like 40 children probably might have not tried, might have not been in the placement list, or might have not tried, we never know. So yeah, so it's a pretty good placement record that they have. You can see for each courses that you are interested in. I'm not digging very deep into it. Okay, so this is the data from their official website. You can totally trust them. Now let's go ahead. let's talk about the ranking, because I told you while choosing the college we have to check their ranking, their accreditation, right? So NIRF ranking, that is National Institutional Ranking Framework, according to it, it has got a rank between 151 to 200. I'm talking about this college, NMIT has got a rank between this, okay? National Assessment and Accreditation, according to it, it has got A plus grade, which is really good because the highest is A plus plus, okay, and the lowest is C. So this is pretty good. It was given in the year 2023, okay? Let's go ahead. Mode of admission, KCET and COMET-K. So you have two exams through which you can get into this particular college, and apart from it, obviously you have management quota as well, but we are people who are trying for KCET and COMET-K, so let's focus on this, okay? Going ahead, what do we have? We have the fees. Now children, for Karnataka students, the fees is rupees 1,06,745. For non-Karnataka students, it is rupees 1,08,245. Now, where did I get this data from? I got it from their official website. So usually what the KEA government has released is around 1,07,000, okay, but here the data is kind of different, so I thought I'll put it up only because we never know. Even the Karnataka government, that was the provisional fees that they put, that could also change, right? So this is the data that they have put as of now, okay. Now COMET-K fee, it's 2,81,477. Again, this is something which could change, It is not there in their official website. This was there in their official website, so you can go for this, okay. This is a cutoff rank, a cutoff range that we have probably for the fees. It could definitely change, okay. So children, whenever we are getting official information, we never hinder ourselves from publishing it out loudly because we know that you guys need it. So wherever there is unofficial data, we will definitely tell it to you. There is nothing that you have to be worried for, okay. Now children, the courses that are offered, you have these many courses. Let's see if you have more. No, only this many courses are there. And now what is the college code for this particular college that we have? NMIT, my slip of tongue is for real, yeah. So it is E105, this is for KCET, okay, this is for KCET. The college code is E105. Now children, you see these many courses, right? What is this? What do you mean by the seats? Number of seats for each courses. So for example, we have aeronautical engineering. For that I say 120 seats are there. That means only 120 children can get admission for this particular course, okay. Now we go ahead, we talk about the cutoff for KCET as well as for COMET-K. So for KCET, the previous year cutoff that has went, okay, we see over here that the highest cutoff has been always there for computer science and engineering. What was the cutoff? It is 8,854, pretty high, okay. Now you go ahead, you talk about the lowest cutoff. What do you mean by cutoff? First let me tell you that. So for example, you want to get into this particular course or any course, okay, randomly any course. Let's choose information science and engineering. So the cutoff was 11,525, which was given by the KEA government. Now over here, if I want to get in admission to this particular course, my rank should be below 11,525. That's when I can get in for this particular course. That is the total meaning of it, okay. Now over here, the highest cutoff is 8,854. Obviously you have to get that much rank, but that is why we say it's the highest. Now the lowest is for civil engineering. It went up to 1,67,408, okay, that is for civil. Now if you talk about COMET-K, again the lowest cutoff, the highest cutoff went for computer science and engineering. What was it? It is 7,856. What is the lowest cutoff? Lowest cutoff is for this particular course, that is aeronautical engineering. Over here the range is 72,466. So now children, if you want to get into the college, you are not worried about the course that you want to get into, which should not be the case, okay. So your rank should come between this and this, that is the highest cutoff rank and the lowest rank. In between, if it comes, obviously you fit into some course of this particular college, okay. So I hope that you got that. I'll show you the list, okay, the range that you need. For KCET, it should be between this and this. For COMET-K, from this to this. Now this will obviously change this year, in the year 2024, because it is the data of 2023, right? So this is just the, the thing that you can refer to, but it's not the actual thing. It has to be released. Let's wait for it. Okay. So children, remember this code. It's very important. 105 KCET college code. Okay. Let's go ahead. What do we have? We have the facilities at NMIT. What are the facilities? So we have a hostel and transportation facility, library is there, e-resources are available over here, cafeteria is there so everyone can fill their tummies, healthcare is there so they can take proper care of you, as well as counseling is there because yes, because they definitely have to take care of you in a lot of other ways as well. So we have these many things. Now the most amount of questions or the comments that I got was for hostel fees. So whenever hostel fees were available, I definitely put it up. So I can show you if we definitely have the hostel fees. So they have put this particular data. Caution deposit is 30,000. It is one-time payment and refundable. Room rent 90,000 per annum. Okay. It is subject to yearly revision, that means it can change as well. So for next year it might change. Okay. Food charges is 45,000 per annum. So this is the data that we got from their official website. I have put as it is over here, so that whatever confusion you have, you can refer to it. Okay. So yes, that's all. Now, are you finding it difficult to find all the information about your dream college even now? You can just put down the comment. We know that there are so many colleges and you are requesting us to cover top 40 colleges as well. We are trying our level best. We'll definitely put it up. We know that your option window is open for some very brief period, that is 7 days. So we'll put it up. Do not worry about it. But obviously when we are putting something up for you, then it has to be correct as well, right? It has to be credible. And now many children might be thinking that on what basis are they putting the top colleges? Basically on the cutoff data, because cutoff data is something official. So if we go according to the placement rate and everything, a placement rate could change and they could put different placement rates. We never know. It's not official from any source, right? Even though if they put in their college website, can I actually say it's official? No, because obviously it's a college, they are branding themselves, right? So we never know. So that's why we went up ahead with the cutoff rank. So cutoff could give you a good understanding of what is the ranking of the college as well. Okay. Now, if you have not seen these videos, I recommend you go see these videos. You will get a clear-cut idea of what is the best college for you, how to choose the best college for you, how to choose the best course for yourself, what is all about the branch-wise cutoff for all top 20 colleges, what do you mean by choice filling, what you have to do in that. Everything is covered in these videos. Okay. So that's all, children. I hope that you understood what I was trying to say. And if you like this video, if you think that this video was useful for you, do not forget to like, share and subscribe, because we all are working on it, right? So yes, and do not forget to smile and stay calm, because everything falls in its place at the correct time. So you don't need to worry about anything. Okay, you just need to do your hard work. That's all. So bye bye. Take care.